The Kwara State government, in a timely quest to deliver the benefits of good governance to the great people of Kwara, is creating a program of shared prosperity for all stakeholders. Kwara State government will provide strong support for commercial agriculture through public-private partnership initiatives, inducing growth and job creation through attractive solid mineral and agro-allied industries, promoting youth entrepreneurship and wealth creation via support for micro, small and medium-scale enterprises, strengthening healthcare delivery sector, ensuring statewide access to clean water, all within a 500-meter radius, improving supply of electricity and guaranteeing the security of lives and property. Kwara State government is committed to effective governance by promoting transparency, openness and accountability. Kwara State, come share in our prosperity.
Kwara State is located between parallels 8 degrees and 10 degrees north latitudes and 3 degrees and 6 degrees east longitudes on 32,500 square kilometer landmass, with the piquant waters of the River Niger as its natural boundary along its northern and eastern margins, while its several tributaries crisscross the state at different locations. The state shares a common internal boundary with Niger State in the north, Kogi State in the east, Oyo, Ekiti and Osun states in the south, and an international boundary with the Republic of Benin in the west, just as it sits strategically like a gateway in the heart of north-central Nigeria between the southwest and northwest zones. The highly agrarian state is also richly blessed with a highly inspired workforce in various fields, several raw materials and solid minerals. Kwara State is often referred to as Nigeria's religious and cultural melting pot as a result of its diverse population, put at 2.5 million people, consisting of 4 major ethnic groups: the Yorubas, the Barubas, the Fulanis and the Nupes, interspersed by a number of other ethnic nationalities across Nigeria and foreigners from across the globe. The state of harmony is also renowned for its years of peaceful coexistence, despite its admixture of cultures, made more complex by the existence, side by side, of adherents of the 3 great religious faiths to be found in Nigeria: Islam, Christianity, and traditional worshippers who coexist peacefully within the state. Today, the Kwara State government, under the focused leadership of Alhaji Abdul Fattah Ahmed, realizing the need to consolidate on the attainments and deliver the benefits to its people, has refocused the fortunes of Kwara State, pivoted on its program of shared prosperity to fully harness its massive potentials hitherto unexplored. The government is creating shared prosperity for all stakeholders by leveraging on its resourcefulness and strengths in the following areas: impactive economic growth, human capital development, youth empowerment, strategic infrastructure, and effective governance. Based on the present administration's Shared Prosperity Program, the campaign emphasizes the state's reputation for peace and harmony, its people's track record for commerce, the abundance of strategic infrastructure, and Kwara's growing profile as a hub for agro-investment.
If I would say that where can you put your money in Kwara State and you feel it, I would say put it in agriculture, because it is the way forward.
As a prelude to the development agenda, the immediate past administration laid the foundation for the development of the state, and the present administration has continued to vigorously pursue the agenda of consolidating the heights attained and has further espoused the potentials of Kwara State.
In terms of continuity, Kwara State is lucky.
Basically, what we tout ourselves is a continuity government. You see what we have as a part of the things we call this government is the legacy continues. We feel this is a legacy of good governance. So basically, let's forget about rescinding particular policies. That's not going to happen, because the people involved in this government were involved in the policy planning from the last 8 years, and we all believe solidly in what we're doing. So basically, the private investor coming into Kwara State has nothing to fear, because we are going to be at disadvantage, knowing fully well that our revenue profile is not good enough. So we need to understand clearly that the leveraging power we have is the private sector, and that is what we're going to protect. So there's nothing about discontinuity of our policy trust and our policy programs.
Today, we celebrate these things that make us unique as a people and strengthen our identity as a people. On this day, we commemorate the peace in our communities, our harmony in the midst of diversity, our growing strength in agriculture, and our age-long reputation for entrepreneurship. Let it be heard loud and clear. A new Kwara is born today. It is therefore with a great sense of history and pride that I formally unveil our brand new logo and flag of the campaign for a greater Kwara. Indeed, it is good here.
In line with this vision, the present administration has rebranded Kwara State by creating a logo for the state, which was unveiled on Tuesday, May 29, 2012, designed to reposition the state as a top investment destination in Nigeria. The new logo incorporates the state's history, geography and strengths in commercial agriculture and commerce as the pivot of a new multi-channel campaign with the aim of upping the economic and commercial viability of the state. Kwara's drive to establish itself as the most efficient state government in Nigeria will also feature in the campaign, alongside reigniting a sense of pride in Kwarans about their state and indeed our great nation Nigeria. Kwara State is richly endowed with mineral resources that provide industrial growth capacity and give the investor a wide range of opportunities. These include gold, kaolin, columbite, tantalite, cassiterite, microlite, wolframite and limonite, marble, dolomite and limestone, feldspar quartz, glass silica sand, foundry green sand, granite, black and white, sand and gravel, talc, tourmalines, mica, gypsum, garnet, emerald, clay, aquamarine, and many yet to be exploited, providing opportunities in the cement, glassmaking, industry, construction, and many others. Kwara State is naturally ideally situated to serve Nigeria, sitting north of highly metropolitan Lagos and south of the northwest and north-central states, including Sokoto, Abuja, Kaduna, Kano, Katsina, and beyond. As a result, north-south-bound traffic and vice versa intermittently travel through the state.
The environment is so conducive, the cost of living is relatively okay, the security is, it's wonderful. And then you see it's almost like centralized. You can go down south, you can move to the north, and then so Kwara State is well positioned to be an industrial hub for the country.